My name is Noah French, and for 13 years now I've done Odyssey the Mind, 10 of which have been doing the vehicle problem. Every year I've learned something new, but I will admit that at one point I hit a wall. As time went on, I tried to make more and more complicated propulsion systems for our vehicles, but I only ever made things out of wood. The problem with this is that the wood would often be too heavy for the method of propulsion, and it would sometimes even split as it couldn't handle the stress that I put it under. But last year is when I really tried something new. I tried to do more with metal. Now, I always knew that metal was stronger and lighter than wood, but I never used anything more than a threaded rod because I just didn't have the knowledge of how to work with metal. Yet, last year, when the vehicle kept breaking as the wood just couldn't handle it, I was forced to learn to work with metal. I learned how to weld and tap holes for screws and set screws. I even learned how to use a lathe and be extremely accurate in my measurements and planning. Because metal, I learned, is a lot less forgiving than wood if your holes do not align. And it worked. The things that I built out of metal held, and it helped my team win worlds last year. Now, learning how to work with metal has made things much easier, as this year I was able to make a lightweight but sturdy vehicle with a body built from only scrap aluminum. I'm now more confident that the things I make will last and they work more consistently, because I had to learn how to plan things out when dealing with metal. It clicked for me then that instead of just improving on skills that I already had, it could be just as important to learn new skills. That by learning new skills, I can become a more diversified worker. It made me start thinking along the lines of what do I want to build and what skills do I need to do it, instead of do I have the skills to build it. I enjoy the process of building new things even more now because they really become things that I haven't seen before. I think that learning the importance of discovering new skills instead of trying to jerry rig what I already know to suit my needs truly transformed who I am as an Omer. And that's why I think it was really the moment that it all clicked for me, because now instead of thinking here, I'm thinking here.